All right, boys, ladies, gentlemen, gotta get the nice little intro from Mike. All right, little intro from Mike. What's up? Hi, my name is Nokokopuffs, and this is the Solos to Masters Guide, where I do live commentary and I will teach you how to climb. I will be talking in-game, going through step by step my thought process, why I reload, why I move to the high ground, why I do this, why I do that. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be talking the whole fucking time. We'll bleep that out. Don't worry about it. That's pretty much what this guide is about. It's not just kind of pausing and playing. It's just really in depth. It's just going to be super, super in depth. Like you've seen me do in my previous videos where we just kind of talk about why I do things. I will be honest, this bronze series, I don't know if I want to like relate it to series themselves, because bronze is just, if you're in bronze, in my opinion, all right, so I'll break down like the ranks for you. Bronze is just really, really new players. I don't want to say bad because that's fucked up, right? But bronze is like, it's an easier pub. Bronze is filled with players who are kind of super casual. So I'll probably skate through this, but I'm going to try to explain what I do. In bronze, what you should focus on is more so your gun skill. It's not so much decision making. It's not so much like you need to focus on how well you can aim and how fast you can loot. So I'll try to do that. My game is insanely loud right now. So I'm just trying to think real quick. I didn't see where the other team went. Okay, so the other team down on the bottom. They knocked one. I'm gonna queue over the wall and help my teammate out. Oh wait, he's up top. Never mind. Okay, my game is fucking bleeding my ears away. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this blue armor swap. I'm gonna queue over this. It didn't work. All right. So like I said, it's mainly just aim at this point. Aim is gonna be your bread and butter, to be honest with you. Like you don't really need to focus so much on anything else, decision making, things like that. The more you play with your team in actual bronze, the better you're gonna say, oh, wait a minute.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Loba is so good. So I'm not really focused on, like, if it was just a pub, I'd be trying to get like a massive amount of kills. I'd be trying to rotate quick as possible, things like that. But you don't really need to in bronze. You just need to play slow. The lobby will die by itself. You don't need to push anything crazy. I have 65, so I'm going to make 3 batteries. I like to have 4 batteries, especially with the loot backpack. So let's say I didn't have a backpack, right? Right now, if I had a white backpack, I would have 2 extra slots. What I would put in these extra slots, I would drop this ammo. I'd have 240. I'd pick up 2 batteries, and then I would leave the 3rd one. Yeah, 4 bats, 12 cells, 4 syringes, 2 med kits. A Phoenix kit is optional. I like to run a Phoenix kit in higher tiers because one of those things of a lot of the time you poke in higher tiers and you do a lot of damage and you poke and you do all that good stuff. Are you working with Legion at all about Preds or pros working one-on-one with subscribers? Brother, I'm not charging anybody for this content. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube. You subscribe to my YouTube, this guide is gonna be all over my YouTube, and I'm not charging a fucking penny for it. Just your subscription on YouTube if you want to. Oh, fun little tip. The vehicles have an automatic stop button. So let's say if I'm driving and I'm gonna fall off the map, I'm like, this is the edge of the map, you're like, oh shit, you right click and it's a full stop. I don't know what it is on controller. It's whatever you ADS with on controller is what you stop with. So there's 2 squads fighting. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna close the door, but I'm gonna hold this door. I'm holding it. I'm gonna wait for some knocks. We can wait for some knocks. I'm gonna take this all. I'm gonna queue up. I want to get a different angle, right? Because it's smoked off. They're not gonna expect me coming from a different angle. My teammate is fine. He's in his ultimate. I know he's fine. So I'm gonna push from this side. I'm gonna be sent back. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as possible. All right.
One shot.
I know there's one down. We have to push this side. I'm gonna ult this. Okay, there's a team behind us. Whoops. I'm gonna grab this armor swap. I'm gonna run out the front door.
She's rushing.
I'm gonna shut the front door. I'm gonna queue on top of the roof. He's gonna try to pop push. Take it. Reload my gun. Wait for another one.
Pick me up. And the new shields recharging.
Try to pop a battery if I can. Okay.
Pick me up. Shields recharging.
Oh. Okay, so that right there. Thanks, dude. So, no, you got, if you're bronze, you're dead. To be honest with you, if you're bronze, you're just dead there. All right, we're gonna land on the bottom floor. This guy's gonna come out of this door. You know he's gonna go up. Okay. Come kill this guy outside with me. Okay, good scan.
Killed an enemy.
We can just loot up. They're gonna fight up top. So what's gonna happen right now? This is exactly what's gonna happen. That team, these two teams are gonna fight. My teammate should not be up there. Absolutely should not be up there. That's your fault. Remember what I told you about using your Q to dodge? I should not be peeking this, but I am. But look, okay, he's on the bottom. I saw that. I'm gonna pop some cells because I don't have any extra armors. Looks like they potentially just finished the fight, which is fine. Crack path. I'm gonna toss my ult out. I'm gonna throw an arc star. He should get hit by it. Lifeline 1. I'm gonna go on the right here. All dead. So basically my ultimate allowed me to push. I threw the arc, they got stuck, they were pushed in that corner. It allowed my teammate to do as much damage to the bloodhound as possible, and I was doing as much damage as possible to these guys in this corner. Quick little tip. This is a little advanced tip, but sometimes, let's say there's a team that's camping this, right? Your team is right here. What you could do is... That wasn't supposed to happen. I hate it here so much. Okay, anyway. All right, you throw your Q right here. You get on top. That's what I was trying to show you. You get your Q, go on top. You jump over the cliff. You climb over, and you're... You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to show you. But like now it's like not even worth it. Oh, fun tip with Horizon as well. Horizon, she doesn't get affected by movement. So essentially, you know how most people before they fall, they grab the zip so they don't have that fall shit. With her, don't do that. Literally kind of wind it up and then press your crouch and you'll move forward. When you press crouch, it'll automatically launch you forward like a slide. So I'll show you again. If I'm dropping, I'll push forward right here and I'll just hold my crouch. Okay, I didn't slide, but it's essentially what you do. So I usually do this, wait for it, like that. Team is on me.
Reloading.
That crouch was insane. So he's running away. I'm gonna toss my Q. Dead.
Take him down. Reloading. Killed him.
I know that there's a Bangalore right here. Bangalore down.
Aye.
Armor, let me see what he got. He's got blue.
Enemy removed.
Okay, I'm gonna toss my Q. I know it's a Horizon. I'm gonna look for her. She's over here.
Reloading.
So when the Horizon threw her ult, what this allowed me to do, so, okay, breaking down the fight, I basically killed the Bloodhound, right? I basically killed the Bloodhound with my Q. He's trying to hide behind cover. Horizon doesn't like allow you to fucking hide behind cover. So then when I was in the air, I saw that there was a Bangalore that threw her ult. So I knew she was coming from this side because her ult was a red ult, throws it this way. So I know she has to be in this vicinity. So that's why I peeked the corner like this, but also could be here. So when I killed the Bangalore, I looted the box. And the reason why I looted the box, I wanted extra ammo, but immediately I look at the armor. I see that it's blue armor. So that way, in case, let's say this Horizon caught me with that ult, hits me for 100 damage, I immediately run for this box, I armor swap, and I'm now able to take the fight again. But when she threw her ult, it allowed me to use my Q. When I got to the top of my queue, I was looking around. I was looking around for her, making sure wherever she is. She can't see me, right? I'm trying to look around. I saw that she was right here. Afterward, I dropped. I landed right on her. She had no idea where I was. And then I killed her. GG's.
Exiting here.
Careful, there's a Kraber. We're going to get in the car, and we're going to go this way. When I boost, press your button to get out of the car immediately. Ready? Get out.
Exiting here. Reload. Enemy downed. Strike.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kill this. I'm going to toss my Q up in the air. I'm going to dodge all this. I'm going to look inside the smoke. I'm going to do some damage to him. There's still a Caustic alive. If I did as much damage as I possibly could, I'm going to take this, armor swap. I'm going to toss my Q at him. Get the car out of the way. He's not going to expect this. Good. If I find an arc star, it's going to be like the key to my success on how I kill this squad.
Looks like a care package is coming in.
All right.
Big things in
Never
that.
mind. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. So what I want to do right now is see that squad. They have high ground, right? I'm going to boost right past them so they can't get shots on me. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap around on them. I'm going to use this trident for cover, but I'm going to take the ultimate high ground as much as I possibly can. So I'm taking all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Okay. Now we're going to go up. And now I have the high ground. We know there's 3 of them. So I'm going to drop because I know there's 3 of them. They're dropping as well. Okay. Follow me. Take this roof. I'm going to press my Q. Going to float up. Going to take the roof. So that Gibraltar's hurt. One's underneath us. Take this fight. Where the f are you? Okay. So,
Enemy taken out.
all right, we're gonna get inside the building. So we're just gonna wait for this ult to disappear. But what's gonna happen around right now? The Gibraltar's healing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss my Q up. He's gonna be healing. Oh shit. So 123, and then now he's behind a pill. I'm gonna throw a nade. It's gonna force him to go to my left, and then I'm gonna beam him on his left when he comes to his left. Done. Right, you see this guy right here? Now it's just about hitting your shots, and hopefully I'll just get this headshot. I don't think he wants to die.
Why you bully me?
It looks like right here we do have a Revenant who is scared, fucking shitless, sitting in the corner, popping a syringe, popping a battery. What is he gonna do? It looks like whoever this Horizon is just dropped their armor. What a fucking ego on this guy. We do have this Revenant here sitting in that building. Looks like he has a Spitfire staring into the soul of my body right now as we zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, crouch spam, bop, 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 bop. Let's see this communication we got going on. He's gonna try to juke me out. He's gonna try to juke me out again, and he's gonna die in 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. Gonna try it again. Try it again. Maybe he's gonna try it again. I don't know. This Revenant really trying to ego push here. Can you hit your shot? I got... Oh. I'm gonna reload my Kraber. And I'm gonna do something that is so... No! Go ahead and tap me. Tap me. Tap me. Tap me. Tap me.
1 minute.
Did you really just pop your ult?
Anyone need a pick me up?
GG's. Oh man, that was fun. That was a fun ending though. That was a fun ending. I was like, oh no. I was like, tap me, tap me, tap me. I was so nervous. What an ego on this guy. What an ego. Explain how you land faster. So the guide, so landing is you want to maintain 135 to 140. You never want to drop below 130. Minimum, you don't want to drop below 130. But you see me right here, 140, and I'll coast out in the middle. At 135, then I'll start dropping. 140, coast out in the middle. Then I'll drop down a little bit, coast out in the middle. So I'll always hit like 138, 140 is essentially what I try to hit. So 1, 2, so it's 2 squads. Let's see where this guy goes, right? I'm paying attention. Okay, so we have this building to ourselves. So my goal right now is I know I want to fight. I'm not afraid to fight, but I have white armor. I need to find better armor. My teammates are still not here yet. We got to wait for them to show up. So what could happen right now? I'm going up right now. So what I'm going to do, my Q. So that way, in case shit hits the fan, I'm going to wait.
Let's get close. We'll know.
10 seconds. Ring close.
Shush now. That was the last one. Bye-bye, squad.
Nice takedown. How that feel?
In progress.
Rings moving.
I did it. Third party, very, very easy. Working off your third party is really easy. The reason I popped my ult right away was in case, like, if she fucking threw an arc to hold that zip line, I wanted to make sure. Also, I put it there. So that way, in case, like, shit was going to pop off, it's mobile. It's cover. Or it's basically, I place it, it's cover. I can pretty much hide behind it, do whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm safe. So that's also why I put it there. My field in front of me?
When's the champion's reign?
Loba. This way.
Hit the ejector seat.
Cracked them. Okay, I'm gonna pop a battery here.
Recharging my shields.
I hear someone close.
Grenade out.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rotate from underneath. This might be a dumb fight to take. It's annoying. Because we're just gonna be bouncing on the zip lines. They now have the high ground, so it's kind of pointless, right? Like I shouldn't, like it doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, literally thought I was gonna do. He's probably gonna peek the corner. Okay, he's dead. Somebody's right here. I'm gonna headshot. Okay, all headshots. Disgusting. You're upset. You're gonna report me for cheating. It was literally all headshots.
Just topping up my shields.
Oh, that's not good.
You to pick me up?
I even said I was like, I'm gonna headshot him. Oh boy.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
I took out an enemy.
They're on the Samasi.
Peace prize for
You have a grenade? You don't.
I've spotted
Portal
enemy.
down below.
Shields recharging.
So right now we have the high ground. You want to stay high ground as much as possible. We know where this portal. We don't know where the portal goes. But I don't want to go down just yet. Okay, so now it's safe. I don't hear any footsteps. Drop down.
I don't think they're selling cookies.
So I'm trying to get ahead of the curve here because he's going to use the hills and stuff. Okay, press his Q. I'm going to throw an arc. It's not going to hit. It hit. It actually fucking hit. Honestly, if I was silver right now, I would not make this push. What I would do is I would go this way and gatekeep outward. You don't want to fight that, right? So it's all about gatekeeping, things like that. What's happening is that team, there should be 2 teams right now fighting. I know none of them right now are knocked because I look at the kill feed in the top right. Nothing's happening. So what I want to do is I most likely want to sit on top of this building. And I'm going to take the balloon. I'm going to sit on top of that building. They should be rotating into us from that spot. All 6 of them are going to be there. This number. Oh.
We got trouble. Really close.
Reloading.
Dinner fast yourself.
Okay, so I have an armor swap here. I'm going to watch out this way.
Defeated an adversary.
So those guys got out. And now that team is going to gatekeep us. We knocked one. Now I'm going to grab an armor swap. Doesn't matter, right? We know the Loba's behind us because she pressed Q.
Pretty good for an electrical engineer. Reloading.
See what I'm talking about? So remember I said the Loba's going to be behind us because she did her Q. So I knocked the Wraith. This guy's out here. I have this for cover. I know she Q'd over me, so she can't shoot me. I'm right here. So I'm aiming at over here, knocking the Bloodhound. And then I'm thinking to myself, okay, now I can deal with the Loba who is now behind me. So now what we can do, that should be both of the teams. Now it's dropped down to 4, exactly what I just said. So that team, they went all the way around and gate kept that team that flew in. They expected to fight that team. They didn't expect to fight us. So now this is all free rotation unless there's a third squad who could be caught out in the storm. Could be over here.
Don't fast yourself. Here's a pick me up.
So basically what I'm doing is I'm clearing my backside.
Reloading. Just topping up my shields.
I'm going to pop a bat. They're reviving.
Reloading.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop my ult behind this. So it's exactly why I popped my ultimate. So now I'm going to pop a med kit. I'm not worried right now. There's a Gibraltar down. We don't need to like be over aggressive. We have a minute on the clock right over here. We have a whole, like, pretty much, we're fine. So I'm going to move a little bit forward here. Okay, so now we can look at the armors. I don't need to armor swap. Now I just kind of hold our angles, look around us. I could armor swap if I need to,
Wasn't in 30.
but we don't need to. Reload my guns, grab ammo, check what I need, look for meds. Okay, I could literally deal without some of this shit, but whatever. So now we gotta go because the ring's closing. But we're gonna...
I think we could all use
I want to hold this backside. We're gonna hold this backside. Walk our way in.
the rings closed.
So there's a res. So now that there's a res, that other team, because there's 2 teams on the field, those 2 teams are probably, if they're close to each other, they should fight,
Don't fast yourself.
or we pinch them.
Here's a pick me up.
We're gonna count. There's 1. We know there's a lifeline package, so this we know that their teammate is this way and their teammate is over here.
Enemy spotted. Over there.
Reloading. I took an enemy.
But the lifeline is across. So the lifeline's over here somewhere.
I took out an enemy. A necessary evil.
So if I
for
take
me.
this high ground, she should be my left.
Throwing jump pad.
To my left somewhere. What is that? Behind us?
Reloading.
Okay, so now we know the lifeline's this way.
It's been shot.
So I'm walking up basically for free. Because at this point, it doesn't matter. It was a lifeline package, I think. Wait, maybe it wasn't a lifeline package?
Faster, faster.
No, I was. I'm going to use this wall for cover, but I'm not going to climb over it. I'm going to switch to my vault. I'm going to take the roof. I'm going to get all the way on top of the roof. And I'm going to place my ult.
Stones.
I'm going to drop down now. I'm going to go this way, hold this angle.
An enemy.
He's underneath. Nice. Oh, jeez. Maintaining that high ground and forcing them to put themselves in a position to play my game instead of me playing theirs.
Apex champions.